Prince William has rivaled his younger brother, this time though doing what? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the heart of London. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you're all keeping well. Yes, this wonderful, well, I don't know what it is actually, I will find out for you, but some kind of sculpture. Don't some of them just leave you baffled? I just love a good statue, don't you, with a plaque explaining who it was, what they did and when. I never understand why people get, well, shall we say, too creative with these modernistic sculptures. Or is it just me? Let me know as ever what you think at the bottom and the comments below. But back, of course, to your breaking ball story of the day. Now, you may have seen, of course, reports that Prince William has branched out into the world of podcasting. It's something, of course, his younger brother started over a year ago with a mega deal with Spotify. But thankfully, some might say, not me, we've only actually heard one podcast from Harry and Meghan so far, and a little bit of gurgling, of course, from the then baby Archie. Not quite sure what's taking their time up. Perhaps they've been busy doing something else. Privacy case? I don't know. You tell me. But wonderfully, Prince William has launched his very first podcast, and it's gone incredibly well for him. Now, the podcast itself gives a real rare insight into the workings of mind of His Royal Highness Prince William. And truly, you know, a lot of people often say this, but it is brave because he's in a situation where we don't really know that much about him. It's only what's put out what we know. So I do actually think for him to reveal himself in this way has been really good for the British monarchy. But according to very good sources, it doesn't stop there. As you know, this would have been unthinkable really about 10, 15, 20 years ago because, you know, the monarchy was slightly removed, you know. I mean, Her Majesty the Queen has been exemplary in her way of managing, you know, such a big company, if you like, the firm as it's famously known. But others might say, including, of course, the Duke of Edinburgh formerly, that, you know, really we should be more connected. If you remember, the Duke himself was the one who was instrumental in putting together that very little seen 1969 royal family documentary. Apparently the Queen and the rest of the royal family absolutely detested it. But even back then, the Duke of Edinburgh realised that you had to get connected. This is clearly something that's resonated with His Royal Highness Prince William. But let me tell you the inside track. This is going to be the first of many podcasts from His Royal Highness Prince William, and we can also look forward to learning quite a little bit more about the Duchess of Cambridge, Catherine. I truly am looking forward to that because apart from some speeches and odd snatches of things when you're following her around and about on the royal beach, you don't get to find out the true person. I am told she's truly delightful, and I really do believe that. But wouldn't it be nice to know a little bit more about her working life as a royal? After all, she came to the royal family as a commoner, as many people say. But it could even develop further because a very good source with inside palace walls tells me if all goes well, very soon they could even set up Q&A. Now, I'm not suggesting that this would be actually live, but it would give an opportunity for royal watchers and indeed just people who admire and really love the work that the British monarchy do to pop a question directly through Prince William and to Catherine to find out exactly their thoughts on certain things. I think Prince William's been really savvy on this because he knows if the monarchy is to survive inside the 21st century, what you have to do is get connected with your public. And they've already proven they're incredibly popular on social media. Now, once again, Prince William's leading the way, and once again, it looks like Prince Harry's truly, alongside Meghan, trailing behind, at least in the world of podcasts. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.